Okay, so now we continue with algebraic operation on complex number. Okay, so we look at the addition and subtraction, and then we look at the how we want to multiply between two complex number. All right, and what would be the meaning of the complex conjugate, and how we want to deal with the division. Okay, if we want to divide complex number Z1 over complex number Z2. Okay, alright. First we look at the addition and subtraction. Okay, so this one easy. Okay, so if we have Z1 A plus BI and we have Z2 C plus DI. Okay, so both are complex number, isn't it? Okay, so if you want to plus or minus Z1 with Z2, okay, so we need to add or minus the real number with real number, and we need to plus with the imaginary with imaginary number. Okay, so the plus and minus here will be in the middle here. Okay, alright, so if you look at the example, for example, let's say we have Z1 and Z2 here, and we want to do subtraction. Okay, so Z equal to minus 2 plus 2i, and Z2 we have 1 minus 3 over 2i. Okay, so when we have Z1 minus Z2, so we can have A plus C minus B plus DI. Okay, so what is A plus C? It is negative 2 plus 1 minus B is this one 2, and here D is negative 3 over 2i. Okay, alright, so we will have negative 1, okay, minus berapa ni? 2 tolak setiga kedua. 2 tolak setiga over 2. Alamak, berapa infraction dia? Saya boleh, saya calculator boleh point form je. Set 3 minus 2 boleh tu? Macam nak tolak 2 tolak answer. Okay, 1.133 lah. Okay, okay, so it will be like this. So it will be minus 1 minus 1.133. If you can do fraction, is nice. Okay, we will be like this. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, so this one here is minus because the D is minus. Okay, it's basically it is B plus, but D is minus, right? So it will be minus. Okay, alright, so how about the B? Z1 plus Z3. So Z1, okay, so we will have A plus C tolak B, sorry, plus lah. Okay, B plus DI. Okay, so our A is negative 2, our C is 4, plus B is 2, D is negative 6i. So we'll have 2 minus 4i. Okay, for Z1 plus Z3. Okay, so now let's look at the multiplication. How we want to multiply two complex number. Okay, again we have Z1 A plus BI and Z2 is equal to C plus DI. Okay, so let's say K is a constant. Okay, then we can have this. If you want to multiply Z1 with Z2, okay, kalau Z1 darab dengan Z2, okay, so it will be A plus BI multiply with C plus DI. Basically, we'll do a normal expansion. Okay, A darab dengan C, A darab dengan D, B darab dengan C, CPI lah. Okay, B, D, I equals 2. Okay, alright, so what happened here? This one here is equal to minus 1, isn't it? Okay, so we know that I squared is equal to minus 1. Okay, so kita akan dapat AC minus 1 tolak BD. Okay, sebab dia minus kan. Okay, and then yang imaginary part, we plus with the imaginary part, which is AD plus BCI. Okay, so if we multiply complex number 1 with complex number 2, we will obtain this. Basically, we just expand the two complex number. Okay, so if we have a constant K multiplied with Z1, we will have KA plus KBI, because for KZ1 is basically K multiplied with A plus BI, so we will need to multiply KA and KB. Okay, so this will be the complex number. Okay. Alright, so now okay, let's look at the example 9.8 here. Okay, given Z1 and Z2, find Z1 multiply with Z2. Okay, so now let's solve this. I just erase this. Z1 multiply with Z2, which is minus 2 plus 2i and 4 minus 6i. Okay, so we just multiply as usual. Minus 8, this one is plus 12i, this one is plus 8i, and this one is minus 12i squared. Okay, so here is minus 12 multiply with minus 1. Okay, so we will obtain 12. Okay, alright, so we will have minus 8 12, okay, plus with 12 plus 8i. Okay, so 12 tolak 8 will have 4 plus 20i. So this is our answer. Okay, for 9 point.